Every second, somewhere in the world, someone laces up a pair of Nike shoes. From Olympic champions to teenagers on city streets, the famous swoosh has become one of the most recognized symbols on Earth. But behind this global empire lies a story few people know. A story of risk, vision, and one decision that changed the future of sports forever. Long before Nike dominated the sneaker industry, it was just an idea shared between two determined Americans who believed athletes deserved something better. In the early 1960s, Phil Knight, a young business graduate and middle-distance runner, joined forces with his former track coach, Bill Bowerman. Together, they founded Blue Ribbon Sports, importing running shoes from Japan to challenge the dominance of established European brands. Bowerman constantly experimented with shoe designs, searching for lighter, faster footwear. Knight believed athletes would embrace innovation, even if the world's biggest companies ignored it. The business survived on determination rather than wealth, and every small victory fueled a much bigger dream. Everything changed when their partnership with the Japanese supplier began to unravel. Instead of giving up, Knight and Bowerman made a bold decision. They would stop selling another company's shoes and create a brand of their own. They named it Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory. A young design student created the famous Swoosh logo for only a modest payment, never imagining it would become one of the world's most valuable brand symbols. Soon after, Bowerman experimented with a waffle iron in his kitchen, creating a revolutionary sole that gave runners better traction and lighter shoes. It was a risk that transformed the company forever. Nike didn't simply sell sneakers, it sold ambition. Through groundbreaking athlete partnerships, unforgettable marketing campaigns, and relentless innovation, Nike expanded from running tracks to basketball courts, football stadiums, and city streets across the world. The endorsement of legendary athletes turned the brand into a cultural phenomenon, while continuous investment in technology kept it ahead of competitors. What began in a small American business became a multi-billion-dollar global empire influencing sport, fashion, and popular culture. Today, Nike is more than a sports company. It represents determination, performance, and aspiration for millions of people across the globe. Its journey proves that the greatest empires are not built by following the market. They are built by daring to create something entirely new. Behind the famous swoosh was never just a logo. It was a decision to take control of their own future. And as every silent empire story reminds us, behind every empire, there is a secret decision